It wasn't easy, but nothing
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
18 weeks, 32 teams.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
But there is just one perfect solution.
To throw, Williams. Oh, the ball comes out and they hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14.
10 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Here's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre. So that, Charles, a big decision there on 4th and goal, and it works out.
And that is an example of a coach who's confident in his team. He didn't look at it as a gamble at all. He looked at it as belief. Great starting field position. Let's go ahead and deliver. And they do.
And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Looking to throw is Williams. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. He's going to go up top again. That is incomplete. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
What is up?
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Williams from the gun on 3rd down. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Play action. Now Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
A big loss on the play.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Williams looking to do it himself. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
3rd down.
Back to throw. Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be in. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
This is Swift on the counter. And the ball is knocked out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. There he goes, right side. And this is taken into the... So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. That's caught left side, Burden. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that will bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Williams. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's a...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I think you mean click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll get this complete to Worthy. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, 23 yards from a touchdown. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Mahomes to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 55 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 61 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 13-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good. For a Bears first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to the running game with Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mahomes going to throw. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Easy. Let's go, Lou, Eddie. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To throw, it's Williams. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun, here's Williams. Will try and do this himself. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Williams over the middle, and it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Here's Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now a carry for Swift.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Bears first down.
Back to throw now on first down.
Williams looking to do it himself.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw here on first down. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Williams. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8th. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
And the Bears first down.
Back to throw. Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Williams. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Williams. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Bears 28, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. By rule, that that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left. Now here's Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contact.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 30 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for the out route, and he's got more.
And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat.
Well, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake. Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's Mahomes. Finding Kelce.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
That's complete. Now the ball comes loose. And unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
Mahomes will do it himself. That ball caught. It's Rice. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So it's the Bears who come away with the victory, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a...
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
His first throw is an interception. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Right to the air with May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive will already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. We've set it down from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
1st down, here's Swift. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find out the plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down throw by Williams. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going to run again with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
at the 27-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy. 5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Crazy, crazy.
He'll throw it. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes the line. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
It's not the damn ball, bro.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. Here's May. It's complete to Hooper. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Crazy, crazy.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
Here goes the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Before that play clock expires, we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Mike Vrabel.
Just snap the damn ball, bro. Stop doing all those audibles.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
5. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Again, it's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. It's inside the 10. And it it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Patriots.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Josh Blackwell to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Williams to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the
One play action. Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. The right side hauled in by Kmet.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
One in behind center with Swift. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 5 on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is Swift. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here.
At the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears going for the win here. This is second and 6 coming up. Williams will look to throw. Kmet's got it, left side.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now to throw. And Williams is going to get them the 1st down with a slide at the end of it.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Swift. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. This just 21 yards down the pipe.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is no good, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. The Bears can play with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gonna kill my vibe.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Chicago Bears.
Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the Second City. And off we go from Soldier Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Man, it's crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May.
It's complete to Diggs. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
And they go play action with May.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Dominique Robinson.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. They'll throw with May.
It's Williams on the catch. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing here is May.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to pace. Excellent job by them defensively.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monangai. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just one. Now 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air, Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the running game with Swift. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To throw, Williams. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's going to let it go again. Wow, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Down to about the 22 here. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Pass caught by Burden. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden from 17 yards out. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Excellent defensive play by Dominic Robinson, beating the line and dropping him for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Here's May. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. The extra point now for Borregales. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.